I'm Marcus Walker, Director of Player Personnel at Arizona State University. Alright, so my journey has started basically when I was young. I grew up in a certain situation around my mom and my brother, and they did not have education. They were involved in I saw education as a way out. I also saw football as a way out. My father coached college football, and I went and moved with him, and I understood that for some people, athletics is a way to get an education. Not the sole way, but one of the ways, and one of the routes that I wanted to take because I enjoyed athletics and I grew up around it. So with that being said, when my career was all said and done as a football athlete, I still wanted to inspire others to not only complete an education, but to have a great life. I call it a championship life. And I didn't want to necessarily coach. I wanted to focus all my efforts on developing young men. Now, at this level, it's not young high school athletes, it's young college athletes. And what do they do when they don't make it to the NFL? Or what do they do when they make it to the NFL, play 10 years, and they're 35, and then they have to live the rest of their life? So my focus is developing college athletes to be great men and have championship lives. And championship, I mean successful lives outside of sport. And I developed them here to do that. And that's my main focus. And that's why I want to do it, and that's my charge. See education as a key to a championship life. Well, I do train a couple guys who actually play in the NFL or in and out of the NFL, depending on how cuts go. It's a tough business. But a large part about why I train is I'm a person that likes mental challenges. So training is one thing that challenges me, obviously physically, but mentally as well. I start my workouts, depending on the day, about 4:30. I wake up at 3:45. Do I need to wake up that early? No. But it's a mental challenge because my idea on life is successful people aren't successful because they're smarter than everybody else. Successful people are successful because they're willing to do little things that other people don't do. And getting up early is something that a lot of folks don't do. Not saying that you're not successful if you don't wake up early, but that's just one of my mental and personal challenges. Also, I work out very hard. I don't play sports anymore. What's the point? I want to know that I'm not one of the hardest workers out there, just walking around the street. I get a lot of pride, sense of pride out of that. And so I do these workouts, and then I also post videos on YouTube. I put some motivation behind it, and I see working out as kind of a motivational way to get people going. A lot of people look at fitness as a way to motivate each other, so I took that route as motivating others.